Hey, what's up everybody, SNipEz. Welcome back to part 5 in house number 43, to where hopefully in this part we can actually finish up the house. So, as of right now, the entire outside is done. The first floor, for the most part, is done. And this part will mainly be working on finishing up the second floor, which we're not going to do too much because it's pretty easy. And then we're going to start working on the outside of the house a little bit and adding a little bit more look to the outside of the house itself. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to come to the second floor here, and we're going to start making our rooms. So I want one room to be over here, but before we do this, let's kind of make like a little railing covering up the stairs just so you wouldn't fall down them by walking off. We're going to come down here below the sand and actually just replace these here with sand. Give it a little bit more look and realism to it to make it look like one continuous wall. This one right here, you can't really do too much about because the sand would fall. So we're going to leave that one. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to stack this all the way up to the next floor, because this is technically a 3-floor house because you have the attic up top. And so we're stacking this up to about right here, and that looks pretty good. So let's make our first room start, I think right here looks like a pretty good spot. So now let's stack this up. This will be the master bedroom because the master bedroom is always the biggest bedroom in the house. And let's just stack this up. I keep running into the roof here. And that should be good for now. Let's see. I don't like how that clashes, but I can get over it. And so here, what we're going to do is, what do we want to do here? We could make this into like a smaller wall. This one right here. Maybe like something like this. Make this a little bit more open, then add a wall here. Alright, I like that. I feel like it will actually help a little bit. Oh, sand. Luckily you can't see that sand. So let's get rid of that real quick. Okay, so back to what we were doing. Let's make a second. Well, first we need to add our door. I said first really weird. There's like a forest. It sounds like forest. Let's see. Let's use some snow like usual. Gotta incorporate snow somewhere, right? I cannot wait until we get quart blocks. Okay, so this is our master bedroom. Again, obviously it's the biggest bedroom because it's the master. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make a wall right here. I'm sorry if you could hear my phone there. And we're gonna stack this wall up. This could be maybe the bathroom for the master bedroom or a closet, one of the two. And so stack this up. We're not really going to do the interior for the rooms because a lot of people know how to make my beds already and stuff like that. It's kind of repetitive after a while. We can make this into the closet if we wanted to. So basically right now we're just thinking about where everything should go and incorporating that. And okay, our bed could go here. So the door, I feel like it would look better here. So let's make our door here, put sand on top, curve this out. So this could be our bathroom or closet. I'll leave it up to you on which one you guys want to do there. We'll make another entrance or door here. And ta-da, there we have that. Okay, so what I'm kind of thinking is we can either make this into a 1 or 2 bedroom house. Because we kind of have a bedroom downstairs, so we really don't need too many more bedrooms in all honesty. So what we're going to do is... We can't make it... That window's going to be a pain in my butt. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to start here and come out to... Let's head it to where we have 3 blocks of moving space. So this window right here will be the end spot. And my swiftness ran out, and I thought I took it. There we go. Okay, so let's just stack these up. Just like that. So, again, this would be like a little bit smaller bedroom. You could kind of connect it like right here if you wanted to. Make it 1 block bigger. Again, that's all up to you if you want to do that. I'm sure you could find something to put there. And right here, you can maybe make like this into like a small reading room. Or just some place to sit. Over here, you just have a nice view. Let's put some torches in here to light it up a little bit. Light it up. And so put the torches here. I don't want to put that one. And the door to this room, oh, what we could actually do is put the door here. See, we came up for something for this. Now here's your doorway going into the room. Alright, so we thought of that. And do we need... Yep, we do. Alright, I'm going to turn off my phone. There we go, now it's on vibrate. Okay, so we have all that done. And basically for the attic, what you're going to do is you could make... trying to think where you could put like a ladder or something. Let's see, what could we do for the attic? Because the attic, I wanted it to be a little bit to where, like, I don't know exactly what to do. A lot of it could just be for aesthetics, and we're going to take out our jungle wood, which is here, and we're just going to make a second floor here. Or I guess it would be the third floor, not the second floor. I guess it would be the second floor off the second floor, though. So, boom, just blow your mind. And so we're just going to fill this in real quick, because honestly, this is the only place where you actually have the attic. There is enough room up there to where if you're good with redstone, you could make like a automatic light where once you walk into the door, you press a switch and a light comes out of the ceiling. There is enough room for that, most likely. I'm not the best with redstone. My friend Weeby Stranger and Fraggle Swag are pretty good with it, so they would know what they're doing, but I probably wouldn't. So let's put doors in here. We're going to use wooden doors. And the doors are going to be just like this. Nice and simple doors. You really don't need the doors to be too complicated. And let's see. Oh, there we go. I had to take my wallet out of my back pocket. That was really annoying. Okay. So for the attic, what I would suggest is making a ladder. Whoa. Right here. That'd be your best bet, in all honesty. Can we move it over one more block? We could. Ooh, but there we go. That's the problem right here where the sand. Ooh. Alright. Let me just put this back now. Boop. Come back down. Okay, so not really sure where you could put it. Like, you could put it like here in the corner. I guess that would work. So put the ladder here in the corner. And basically like block off some of the roof here. Add a little bit more look and finishing touches to it. Just like this. And which one are we using? This one. Okay. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Don't sneeze. It went away. Okay, let's put a ladder here. And then you can finish it off with something like that. Again, you don't even have to have this mini wall here if you don't want to. And you really don't even have to have the ladder. The ladder is mainly just there for the aesthetics. And if you do want to put something up there. So really that's it. Let's put a door here. And let's go outside and start working on the outside. So we need a bed so we can sleep. Because I don't like working at night. And so let's sleep real quick. We're still sleeping. We're still sleeping. Okay, and we're done sleeping. And toss that, toss that. Okay, so this is our outside. As you can see, I kind of have a cobblestone wall around it. That's basically resembling a gate or a fence. I just put that there for a perimeter. And I'm going to clear my inventory now and everything in it. Boop, so just press X. And okay, let's take our swiftness back out and let's see. What we will need, let's use clay for the driveway. I feel like that would be best. It looks a little bit more like concrete. Maybe chiseled stone bricks for the pathway leading to the front door. Of course, we will need oak leaves or any kind of leaves that you want to use. We're going to plant some trees, so let's put, what kind of trees do we want? Let's put oak saplings down, and we'll need bone meal if we want to do that. And I'm sorry if you can hear the dog barking. He's really annoying. And so let's make our driveway. The driveway will be just as big as the actual garage door. And so I'm just going to have it come all the way out to the perimeter here. And maybe even just clear out a spot for the car to go through. And let's lay down our clay to act as our concrete or our driveway. Just have it come all the way out to your perimeter. And your gate or your fence can be any size, so there's like a rough estimate for how much space I wanted to have. And then the chiseled stone bricks, and I'm sorry if I sound a little bit weird, I have a small cold, so my nose is a little bit stuffed up. And our chiseled stone bricks would go here. And let's lay these down. And this came out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. Now we're going to turn it to connect with our driveway here. Get out of my way, sheep. And we're basically turning it into this. Missed one. And so just connect them like this. What is that sheep doing? Alright. And so we kind of made it have like a little curved look to it. Now let's add our leaves. So I want the leaves. Let's also take out some fences, and you'll see why. Maybe some trap doors, and yeah, trap doors are here. Let's take out a rose and a trap door. We can put the clay away now. We need grass, and again, where are the trap doors? They are here. There they are. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a flower pot here in front of this window. Let's put a rose and another rose. I don't feel like going back into my inventory for a flower, so that's why I use 2 roses. Let's put those there. A fence will go here on each side with a 3 stack of high leaves going up like this. We could do the same thing here as well. This time I'll only put 2. Alright, let's have leaves come around from here, go around the house a little bit. So I have come all the way around and stop here. Alright, so how's that look? Pretty good so far. Over here, we could have like a little walkway back here if we wanted to. So 1, 2, 1, 2. And let's just have it come back all the way to the backyard. So the backyard, if you are making this to where you have enough room, you could basically make this into... Ooh, let's make these stairs here, and then we can connect the pathway to this. And so let's use our pathway here. And again, we're going to use our chiseled stone bricks for this, since we already have them out, and that's what we use for our sidewalk. And so we're just turning this now. And let's see. Boom. And boom. And now we need to just have this come out so it's too wide. Just like this. I feel like something's wrong there. There we go, that's better. Alright, let's take some more swiftness because we ran out of that again. Alright, and we need to put a chiseled stone brick there. And for our stairs, let's put maybe some stone brick stairs here. There we go. So that works out now. Let's add a little bit more decoration to the backyard. Let's plant a tree right here on the left side of our driveway. Let's see. We could plant a tree here in the far right corner. I'm hoping to not get a really big tree. And that should be good for now. Let's see. Should we add leaves? Nah. Let's not add leaves. Oh, didn't mean to place that. Okay, so let's have leaves starting here on this side of the driveway, connecting to the path. Same thing here, just connecting to the perimeter. Alright, so we're adding a lot of green, but I like it. Going green's good, I guess. And let's put another flower pot here. We'll make this one a little bit bigger since we have a little bit more room to work with. And again, I'm going to use all roses just because I have them in my inventory. So rose, rose, rose. Again, I would suggest putting like every other one, make it like a flower or something. But again, since I only have the roses in my inventory, I didn't feel like changing it. So on the way back here, I feel like what we could do is like every 2 blocks on the 3rd block, put a fence. And what we can do is do our thing with our leaves stacked up, because I really love doing this. It just adds a really good look to the building. Doesn't matter really what you're building, it always looks good, at least in my opinion. Let's see. Back here, let's add some trees here. Another tree. I like that. We didn't get any big trees yet. Ooh, I thought that one was a big one for a second. Alright, and I would suggest putting a pool back here. I really don't feel like making one right now. Let's see. Let's add some more trees here on our left side. Boom. And, whew, I thought that was a big tree. No big tree. Hey, no big tree. Alright, so for our patio here, what you could do is put like a... No, let's not do that. We could do this thing again for every pillar. As you can tell, I really like using these. They add a lot of look to a build. Alright. Looking pretty good. And really that's really all you need to do to the outside. And I'm actually kind of not liking these leaves here, so I'm going to get rid of them. I feel like it's just a little bit too much having those. So boom, here's your house. Here's house number 43, your neighborhood house. Or your suburban house, whatever you want to call it. And these are actually, I think, like 25 if you made it exactly the way I did. Mine is, I think, a 25 by 30, something like that. So I actually might make these in my city, which is actually almost done. It's so close to being done. Well, at least the actual city area, not the residential area. But that's an entirely new story. So, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate and subscribe. Again, I do make house videos every Wednesday and Friday. So, if you like houses, just subscribe to my channel. And hopefully you find something you like. So, again, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate and subscribe. And I hope you guys have an amazing day.